if a single word could double your persuasiveness, all right? We're gonna have to explain first though, like before we even get into answering this question, we have to establish what persuasion really is, right? What is persuasion? So persuasion is the skillful process of guiding someone to see, feel, and ultimately choose the idea, action, or vision you believe is best. It's the ability to shape understanding and emotion so clearly that others naturally move in the direction you intend, not because they were pushed, but because it now makes sense to them. So persuasion is not pushing, but leading people to the destination you envision. And that's just wordplay. I'm going to be very honest with you. Persuasion is really the art and the skill of getting people to do what you want. What makes it bad is when what you want isn't good for everybody. Persuasion is the skillful process of getting people, and this is the best part, to ultimately choose the idea, action, or vision you believe is best. Now, why is that important? Because if you're in this class, if you're doing this mastermind with me, it's because you are or plan to be in some type of leadership role in your life. If you're leading other people, the whole concept is to get them to buy into your vision, to do what you believe is best, what's best for the company and best for the group. It doesn't make sense to be a leader and let everybody else make the decision of what they want to do, right? You're not a leader at that point. But there still needs to be some form of leadership. And if you don't have any way to persuade people to buy into your vision, then you're always going to be a follower. And the important part there is to actually have a vision. It's going to be really hard to persuade somebody if you don't actually know what you want. And we've talked about that before. Clarity is king, baby. Clarity is king. Before you can get people to follow you, you have to let them know where you're going. That needs to make sense to you. You need to know where you're going in order for you to buy into your vision. You can't just say, hey, I want to be more successful, or hey, I want to find a good woman or be in a relationship. No, you have to define what does more successful look like? Is it 6 figures, 7 figures? Is it working for someone in a company? Is it having your own company? Is it a little bit of both? What about your relationship, right? I want to have a better relationship with fill in the blank. But what does that look like? You have to envision it so you know what to work for, and also so you can compare it to what you're doing to see if it makes sense. Does what I'm doing right now match the vision of what I want it to look like? If it's no, then you have to adjust either your actions or the vision. But you cannot continue to do the same thing and expect a different result. You can look into that too if you want to take a note of this. It's called the Franklin Reality Model. If you look that up, it basically breaks this down. I think it's into 4 different steps that you can fill in the blank on to determine whether what you're doing is going to get you what you want over time.